Oke, game kedua match point Bang ya untuk Onyx PH. Bluenya masih di apa Bang ya? Masih di Bennett. Tapi Super Prince sudah pakai Selena di sini dan sangat mengcounter Valentina Bang ya.
Usually in this scenarios, you also look at how well the EXP lane is getting managed because of who can hit level 4 first, who's doing a little bit better for the first turtle. Sanji and Rusco spot each other out. First damage initially onto the high loss, but traded out. Super Friends dishes damage onto Sanji's Valentina.
Yeah, they kind of know that every bit of aggression, every bit of pressure you can put on KarlTzy will slow him down by a little bit of a percentage, and that's going to matter so much at the grand scale of things.
Selena yang Super Prince ini mengerikan loh, kayak launcher gitu Bang.
Did he end up under the tower? Yeah, he only ended up under the tower of Onyx instead.
That's interesting because I think that he was afraid that there was a little bit of lane manipulation coming out from Kirk, that he might miss on one minion wave. So
Scarlet dong.
Kind of risk his life, but how about that? King Kong getting so much damage, but KarlTzy is gonna even up.
Yeah, forced out the flicker from him. Sanji does get to build the tough boots, so I think Sanford just needs to chill out a little bit with how he's handling it against Kirk. But yeah, clearly Kirk does have an advantage over him, so Kirk's been doing things right, which is why Sanford's been desperate to get minion waves.
Wild.
This is good for Onyx. They can go invade into the jungle. Kirk can be able to find out JP stuns him. But Onyx are just holding. They're waiting for the turtle. They're not too greedy. But the Philippines are looking at up top as Sanji and Sanford want to hit level 4, but it looks like King Kong is going to get this turtle with no problem. KarlTzy is going after the purple buff, and he is on his way out of there. He steals it away.
Very happy to go for it and deal with it the way he knows how. KarlTzy getting some, just a little bit of consolation prize as well.
I wouldn't say that's a consolation. Actually, when in an assassin versus assassin kind of battle, you kind of want to preserve your purple buff. And KarlTzy also leaves the small buff to kind of delay the respawn of the buff. So has added salt to the injury.
Yeah, for assassin carries in the early game, the purple is a turtle.
Yeah, I agree.
Purple is a turtle.
Yes.
There you go. Renmar 2025.
Yeah, and you know what TLPH also achieved from that is they mitigated that EXP lane disadvantage from Sanford, because it didn't matter that they did not have enough EXP on Sanford, because what they did was just trade. They did not contest the first turtle, so they're cutting their losses and in fact won some.
Hey,
Oheb under his own Salmon Force. Kelra gets a lot of damage out onto Oheb. Pops the regen. KarlTzy trying to move forward, not going to be able to get hits on the tower as much. He also gets the gold crab and he gets on out of there. Information though for Onyx. Top side, Sanford and Kirk going at each other. Kelra still going after Oheb. And Oheb struggling in lane against his Claude.
Gak ada yang lain lagi ya.
Sanford getting timed on King Kong and Kirk. It's a different KK, but they get the FB. First blood for Onyx. Rusco in the mid almost became the trade, but he gets away.
I could have sworn that was a letter K that he drew there for King Kong. Signed his
Waduh,
name
kaya raya dong King Kong.
How much dashes was able to do, and even Rico's out because he knows that the turret shields will go out anyway. So that's maximizing your potential as the Lancelot.
Yeah, and you see the MVP of the grand finals of MSC. 2 games in a row now. He's been the main focus of Onyx Philippines. They do not deny any longer just how much pressure and how much weight Sanford brings to the Team Liquid Philippines playstyle. That now he's become the focus. Hunter Strike already for KarlTzy, second turtle of the game. It's just going to be a heavy contest. KarlTzy close by. King Kong getting his purple buff. Oheb within the wings. Brusco, a stun onto Sanford. Glorious pathway. They're going after Sanford yet again. Oheb is here with the Salmon Force.
Masih dapat KarlTzy.
Yet. Now he does. And the damage from Team Liquid Philippines is too much for Onyx Philippines to handle. But Kelra has taken down Sanford while Oheb and JP put work onto Kelra. Double kill. Will it be a triple? He gets stunned, JP, but it's a bang for Oheb. He gets 3, he gets Kelra, and the turret is now unlocked.
That is huge stonks here. Obviously, it looked really bad for TLPH at first, but man, with that triple.
Missile arrow, Oheb gets hit, Super Prince flicker
Flickeri
forward,
dong.
and becomes a trade. King Kong on Sanji, Sword Rose, puncture, Sanji survives.
That was great, definitely to see. But then again, TLPH have definitively won that turtle fight. Not only did they get that retribution steal against King Kong, but they also managed to get the important takedowns. And we know for sure that it's really difficult to kind of contest with the Yi Sun Chin
Iya,
against
lancar
the
itu,
Yi Sun
Bang.
Chin. I mean, we are going to see. And Oheb just freely hitting from the back lines. There's no answer. The counter goes for the BMI back. Maybe not seeing Oheb as well as JP in there.
Yeah.
If he had seen that Oheb was actually there dancing, he probably will not pop that BMI. But then he fell to the trap and he gets taken out instead.
Yeah, very smart of Onyx as well to wait for the BMI to materialize and not push forward too much.
Okay. Things have slowed down just a little bit after all that action for that objective. Both Purple
Yeah.
Boss getting focused on now. First by the two junglers.
Yeah. Actually, a little bit of lead. There's actually no lead at all at this point.
Yeah.
But now the important items come into play. And Selena with the glowing wand, this is what you definitely need. And for anyone who's watching right now, please, 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 if you're a mid laner, don't go Enchanted Talisman first. Get the glowing wand. It matters in the first few
Yeah.
fights.
Who Enchanted
Son,
Talisman?
come on, bro.
A lot.
I don't.
I don't believe you. No.
Everybody does. Come on.
Yeah, I do. I want to cool down.
No.
Hey,
Even I
hati-hati.
do.
Oh, Glorious Pathway.
Here we go.
Balas.
Pathways actually get brought out there, and the fight has gotten split up. King Kong trying to join in, and Team Liquid Philippines
Super
have taken
Prince,
down Super Prince, but Super Prince has taken down Carl Teasy. Trade favorable for Onyx, but look at Oheb and his Zaman Force.
Counter doing work.
Counter doing
Terus
work,
gue
he's
kenapa
focusing on the
ulti ke situ
turret.
ya?
King Kong is here, the turtle. It doesn't look like Team Liquid Philippines will be able to heavily contest this unless they tow us all the
Kejam.
damage. And Camera
Lautnya.
with a blazing
Free itu.
duet to find Oheb. A double kill for the gold standard.
Looks like he's not committing the same mistake twice
Bang.
in a row. And there you go.
What? Thorn Rose.
Masih selamat dong.
Through the beetle. Sanford.
Masih dong.
Again. King.
2 kali King Kong lo.
He saw that Sanford overplayed it. Sanford predicted the jump, but instead he went for the third row, stayed in one place, touched so much.
It's like he can see the future,
Oh
bro.
my God!
Oh my goodness.
This is the months of training of chess from King Kong.
Unbelievable.
Knowing being 2 steps, 3 steps ahead.
You know, for a moment I thought my brain was broken with everything that happened.
Oh
there.
my God!
This is peak. It's like I'm watching 10 Magnus Carlsens.
Oh my God!
But an
King Kong.
MLPP. Okay, wait. Concealed gets stopped. Actually, spotted out by Kirk.
Jumping
And here
back
comes
in.
Oke,
Cusco.
dibalikin.
Kirk jumping on everyone under the Zaman Force of Oheb. Too much pressure for Oheb. He's gonna get tossed up. Here comes the AOG.
ke depan
Look
kali
at Kirk
creepnya.
zoning out the damage. Carl Teasy takes down Kirk though. Sanford gets Brusco. And the two members of Onyx down. Team Liquid Philippines have turned it around.
Kejauhan
Turnaround
itu
here
bapaknya.
for TLPH. Man, oh
Keren.
man. That lead suddenly
Habis ulti dia
evaporated.
langsung
TLPH are now on the front.
pergi.
Kirk overheating definitely in that case. Being outplayed by Owe with that flicker as well. And now that actually allowed TLPH to breathe once again and get the important goal, important items. 2 items now for Oheb at 6K. And he actually overtook Kelra's Claude now when it comes to the farm.
Yeah, you can't even fault Kirk for getting taken down there because the members of Onyx were trying to help Kirk out. It's just they were stopped. Brusco again,
dipaksa dong.
see if they'll be better for Onyx this time around.
King Kong
They
yang-
collapse onto everyone. Sanji gets taken out. Here comes Keller and the rest of Onyx Philippines and Blazing Duet. Yet again, Carl Teasy. He's getting focused down.
Trot.
And he gets taken down by Kirk. Kirk underneath the tower though becomes the trade.
Ini
Sanford
baru
in the
datang
back.
Sanfordnya.
Here comes the MVP of EWC. Brusco gets slapped down and gets taken out by 40. 2 for 2.
Telat
Liquid and
gitu
Onyx
loh,
are putting on a
Sanfordnya.
clinic. Super Fritz finds Oheb, but Oheb found Super Fritz at the wrong spot in the wrong time.
They're literally slapping each other at this point.
Oh, this is the matchup that we want. Everybody's just dashing forward, outplaying each other, going in for the jump even when your goal there, your jungler is out. And you would think that Onyx already had the lead during that moment. Sanford comes in, saves the day, and then Oheb finishes up a kill on Super Prince. All of a sudden, TLPH are now primed to take this Lord.
5 members against 5. Super Fritz still on the way back. Team Liquid Philippines have started it off first. Brusco and Kirk have the info on Glorious pathway to cut through. No flickers for Kirk or Super Fritz.
Kita
Flickers on
lihat
the board for Team Liquid.
yang
If Kirk
di-copy
and
Hylos
Fritz
lagi.
fight, it's all in. And all in now. But this is the Philippines, and before we fight, we dance first. We tango until our legs are tired.
And let's see if their legs are gonna get tired here.
Gatot
Keller
niya belum
definitely timing
kelihatan.
those BMIs better here this time around.
Yeah, the advantage for Onyx is Abyssal Traps and Abyssal Arrows. Brusco.
Already forcing out. Oh, the revitalizing use the Glorious
It's a-
pathway.
It's a feint.
It's a fight. He thought they wanted to fight King Kong. He should be careful here. And big spells out.
Quietly, there was a push from the bottom lane because of that slow push that was built by TLPH.
The minion wave
Selena lagi.
become the kicker here. JP gets stopped. Sanju with his own Glorious pathway decide to fight Sanford.
Oh, dapat King Kong dong.
Still gets the Lord. Brusco left behind. Sanford finds
Tampaknya tewas.
King takes down Sanford. Kirk trying to hold on.
Dibalikin.
Will it be enough?
Flicker.
Kelra has blazing to wet, but he's not going to commit it. JP gets caught out by Kelra and King.
Mati
JP
Kelranya.
finds the Phobius. Fight
Serot.
after fight.
Lancirotnya masih
King
dapat
Kong
tuh.
stands tall.
It's still going, and the King Kong is now getting chased up here.
King
Super
Kong
Fritz
jago kali, bang.
Arrow slows down Oheb, but the chase is still on. Sanji
Yes,
and
get
King
him.
Kong, what's it gonna look like? We got Lord on the backup, but
Dodge.
will you actually
Mati
get
dong.
it? It's the dodge, and the King Kong still going
my
forward.
God, no way.
He is still alive.
No
How
way.
is this possible?
Oh, mati dong.
He gets away. Oheb gets hit by
Serot.
Super Fritz. Oheb still dashing.
Ih.
Flickers out.
Ah!
He sidesteps the Abyssal Arrow.
Apa itu tadi?
No moment to catch our breath as Team Liquid and Onyx take every moment we can breathe away from us.
Oh.
But Liquid are still breathing. Onyx are slowly choking the life out
Still
of them
in.
though. With outplay after outplay.
Oh my god, and they're not done.
King Kong is
Not
set for
done.
yet again.
Here we go again.
Thorn throws. King Kong dodged it. He is so locked in right now. Abyssal Arrow is not going to land. Carl Teasy gets his buff. It's King Kong versus Sanford. Too much damage coming out from this Lancelot. King Kong under
Retribution.
tower. He
No
doesn't
way.
care.
Nggak kena.
He still sidesteps.
They're
What
best
is
friends in this
this?
game, man. This is like Sanford and King Kong. They're just going at each other.
Oh my goodness, we're seeing the best artists, scientists, the world of Mobile Legends. Everybody's just trying to outplay each other. 12 minutes in, 13 to 11, nobody's leading. And there's so many important dodges and, so many important details that happened. And there was a time where Kelra actually missed the Art of Thievery onto JP. And even when he was able to take out JP in the middle, it was taken out by one Synchro Fission
Tapi
coming out
sayangnya
from
di sini
Oheb. Details matter.
kurang
This one
optimal
we're
ya.
seeing is paranormal as Sanji brings down his own gold glorious pathway. JP takes a brunt of damage, but Onyx is not going to fight into it. So is Team Liquid. They're trying to look for a turnaround.
Valentinanya
Because
nggak
Arrow is not going to
maksimal.
land. Carl Teasy gets his own buff and camp. And little by little, it now slows down. Onyx still has a significant advantage in the map. Yes, it's only one turret, but with how the minion waves are flowing,
Look at that.
with the fact that Liquid has not broken top and mid, it means that Onyx has the control.
Yeah, the next pick off definitely gonna mean the game, most likely. Especially with Lord coming up shortly, 13 seconds. And we have barely broken down everything that happened there in that last one.
Oh, we need this.
We need that. We need this.
Oh, we need this.
Thank you.
We're not saying that the casters called the pause.
We
yo.
did it. We
Oke,
did it.
pause di sini bang ya.
But man, we need
Terlalu
a breather.
kencang kali nih.
If he's low.
But it feels like an hour of
Lanjut
my
lagi.
life watching what has been
War
a
yang nggak habis-habis.
masterpiece.
Colors
Oh
in
my
front.
God.
Oh my goodness.
Able to beat
That's
him
a mark.
out just in time. JP
Hey,
gets
mati
it
dong.
out. It's a trap. They baited him out, and now there's no roamer. Super Prince moves forward. Onyx Philippines, better position for them, but the vision gets provided by the Mountain Shocker. Brusco gets spotted out. He's trying to hold on with a Revitalize. Counter with a Blazing Duet Winter Crown combination. He can BMI out. Carl Teasy, Sanji, Oheb. Kirk goes forward. Super Prince as well.
Kelranya
Kirk
dikejar.
trying to fight, but he might get taken down.
Oh.
Carl Teasy gets taken out by King Kong. Super Prince takes
Kongnya
down
jauh kali,
Oheb.
Bang.
And that is only Sanford remaining.
Oh, that is so bad for them. Sanford actually
King Kong
tried to
betul-betul
chase
bersinar
down
pakai
Kelra
Lancelot.
after the BMI went in.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, that's a marquee move.
Yes.
That's a marquee move.
I've seen that Season 12 versus RRQ. that against Skylar, he did that.
Straight into the big fight with the Blazing Duet and everything.
Exact. That is a marquee move.
Yeah. Make it look like you're down and out, but you BMI out.
Beat me out.
Not really.
Oh, we're seeing it. I want to see it in replay. I want to see it in 4K once again.
Here we go. Beautiful.
Break it
Look at that.
down.
Slow it down.
I think
Okay,
it was,
what was
oh
it?
no,
What
this
was
is
it?
already
way
after
before.
this. Yeah, Winter Crown
Yeah.
and Tree. Oheb already popped the Zaman Force, but then since he popped it to where the ultimate of the Cloud was, he couldn't maximize it any longer.
Yeah.
And King Kong, Kirk, and Frizz just had to play the patient game.
Yeah, Carl Easy was spent at that moment as well. Couldn't really fight back.
Onic, will they sweep the EWC MSC champions here? They're playing the slow game first. Focus on the towers. Systematic. People were looking at this to be the
Selenanya
potential
itu loh.
grand finals of MSC. We
Tapi yang
didn't get
lebih
it.
bersinar
We're getting
King
it now.
Kongnya.
And what could have been for the Sonics, because Onic is on the way to potentially sweeping Team Liquid.
Man, this could have actually been it.
Imagine playing the game at the knife's edge for 14 minutes and play it safe during the siege. Oh my goodness. What a series.
Yeah, I cannot imagine how that would end up. But right now, it's Oheb using Zaman Force very early on. I can imagine what that's going to do, but it's going to be enough to clear the waves at least for now.
King Kong and Sanford has been having their little duels all throughout this game. And everything that has happened right now for Team Liquid Philippines has been they have the damage, but they just don't have the time. They're skill-based, lots of them are. Dependent on the Zaman Force,
Berkali King Kong lawan Sanfordnya terus
the
loh.
bravest fighter of the Lapu Lapu. That
Tapi
has been
kena
Brusco,
outplay
who's
terus
been an
Sanfordnya.
absolute rock
Sementara
alongside
King
Kirk
Kongnya cuma
for Onic. The
berapa?
King Kong, Kelra, and Super Friends
Berapa kali doang dia
have had a
gagal
tremendous
nge-kill
game
Sanford.
and have brought so much value to the team because of how strong their front line is. Although Kelra gets spotted out, he gets BMI out. No major fight is gonna break.
Oh, they used up the bravest fighter though.
Yep, that does come back really quickly at this point in the game. 50 seconds before the Lord comes back.
Yeah, no big fights happening right now, no pickoffs at least. But man, you can really feel how much TLPH has been, you know, reeling from those past few fights. They are now on survival mode at
17
this
menit.
point.
Oh, can't blame them because of how the fights have been turning out. It's like
Kayak
the longer
Athena
the game
dia.
goes, the faster the
Cloudnya.
cooldowns will be for Onic. And they have, like, even the Selena is going to be a problem later on. The BMI is going to be there. Your winter counts are going to run out of your TLPH, and that's your main win condition against Onyx. So things like these, they will matter as the longer the game goes. And unfortunately, Yusenshin plus Harith is not going to fare well versus the Lancelot and the Cloud in the late game.
Yeah, you're basically gonna have to face the full brunt of the Blazing Duet most of the time in the moments you least
Udah
expect it.
dicolek lagi.
So we might see something like that happen, especially now they have to get up close and personal in this coming Lord fight.
Already brought down to close to 30,000 health. He's a Lord, no clear advantages here except for the fact that Onic do have minion waves threatening. Right now though, it seems like Team Liquid Philippines minions are handling it well enough. Although the mid-lane minion wave needs to be handled. Super Friends, he's gonna continue throwing out those arrows. Down to 30% is on 30,000.
Eh, kena dong.
Look at the
catch him.
damage onto JP. That got the Kacha. Looks like paper with the late game damage Onic brings to the table.
Gawat itu.
Mount
Waduh, waduh, waduh. Kena junglernya, Bang.
Super Friends
No way.
arrow that could mean the loss of Liquid in the
Ohebnya
series.
diintip.
Sanford, Oheb trying to hold on.
Oh my goodness, that was absolute
Flicker
cinema. Beautiful
terpaksa.
save here by Sanford, slowing them down. But the rest of Oliver still chasing Oheb.
Getting chased down, and King Kong delivers
2-0 Bang ya.
blow.
GG
Sansan
King Kong.
can